And I'll be back with another part of Final Fantasy VI, and can I at least finish my introduction before battles start? No, apparently I can't. So, screw you guys, I'm out of here. Actually, that was pretty much my entire introduction. Huh. But before we go anywhere, we're going to need to heal up. Tents. There we go. Now, you notice that guy who was following us before is no longer around. Do you know why? Because he was the guy who got shot in the last part. Or at least that's what I've always assumed it to be. And that guy has no longer stood there. So, we can very easily move past and see if we can find ourselves a quick way through. I'm also going to Shiva these guys, because it's just a lot faster than, you know, waiting on millions of attacks. Plus, boobs. And each kill for Cloud brings us one step closer to the Blade Beam. Oh yeah. Which I'd say I'm probably about halfway there too. In fact, it really doesn't matter now who does the kills. As long as people are getting kills, either of these three are going to level up. That's a very long fence. It's going all the way out there. And that is the quick way to Dane. Or Dine. Or Dune. Or something. I don't know. I'm going to go with Dine, because it just sounds right. Dine. Oh, watch out for that middle monkey-like man, because he can steal stuff from you. Okay, before we go through, let's set up Barret right, because he's going to be fighting alone here. I'll keep their stuff on, right? Now I'm going to need Restore, so I'm going to nick Cloud. He's going to nick Cloud. Put it there. He's going to have... Skill. Might as well show off if we're in this one. Sense would probably be a good idea. And let's level up that fire and earth. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, let's do this. I could never tell if he's firing into the air or firing past that cross. I think he's firing into the air. That's a voice I haven't heard in years. A voice I'll never forget. Ow. Why you shoot me, man? I thought we were friends. I hear her voice. I hear her voice, Eleanor's voice, begging me not to hate your rotten guts. That's why I didn't hunt you down. I don't get why he blames him as well. I mean, it was quite obvious the reason he dropped him. He got shot in the fucking hand. I mean, not many people getting shot in the hand while holding onto your hand would be able to hold on. Especially since you wouldn't be able to hold on either because your hand's been shot too. I mean... He's gonna kill everyone. Everyone! He's the next Sephiroth! Kill him quickly! Ow. 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 Marlene's still alive. Yeah, Marlene is actually this guy's daughter, not Barret's. So, Marlene's still alive, which means we gotta fight. What? Why? Yeah, Dine has probably lost his marbles, so... It's time to end it. Let's end it well. Now this guy has 3 attacks. Needle Gun, Molotov Cocktail, and I can't remember what the third one is called, to be honest. But he hits hard, so be careful. Probably going to be healing a lot during this battle, because I really don't want to go down. But there's it for you. Decent amount of damage, I suppose. Good thing about this battle is if you haven't really used Barret up to this point, you can very easily gain his Mind Blow limit break if you haven't gained it at the start of the near the start of the game. So this is a very easy place to get it due to the amount of damage he does, very easily filling your limit break. I'm being very cautious here, making sure that I heal up to full every time. Let's see how much HP he actually has. Level 23, 645. Oops. Did that a little too early. Ah, you missed. What kind of gunman are you? S-Mine, that's the one. I believe if you use S-Mines, it's a hell of a lot more powerful than that. And now he's getting double goes, which is kind of annoying. But that does mean he's very close to death. Now let's just hope this doesn't do 200. Or more. That's lucky. I may want to use a high potion. Just to make sure. I sort of feel like I'm being stuck in a rut here. Maybe if I moved into the back row. Yeah, let's move into the back row. I don't even know why he's in the front row, to be honest. Quit getting double goes! That's just not right. I probably could have just limit breaked him and finished this up, but I'd rather just not risk it. There we go, 70 damage. I don't get how one step back can cause him to do a hell of a lot less damage, but I suppose that's how the game works, it's how it works. And that should be it. Ugh, I'm dead. Well, he'll hit you once more before. Sort of reminds me of Ash Williams from the Evil Dead series, and there's a second silver armlet for me. Armlet. Yeah, my gun's bigger, bitch. Ha ha.
It wasn't just my arm back then. I lost something irreplaceable. I don't know where I went wrong.
The ability to use your ankle correctly? Nope. He does have a fair point there. I think those two crosses there are supposed to represent that he thought both Marlene and his wife Eleanor were dead. So he made them, you know. Whee! What a sad ending. Alright. Now, due to the fact that we have that pendant, we can now go up. I have this. I'm going up.
Oh, you don't say that in front of me.
It's amazing. Dons in places, they're all like, yo, I'm the big man, I rule this place, and then the second they get roughed up a little, they're like, no, you're the man, you're the man. It's the rules. The Chocobo race is admittedly quite fun. At first you'll start with a fairly average Chocobo, but it's really easy to win. If you don't win, then, well, you kind of suck. If you do happen to lose after the first one, though, you'll be given a better Chocobo every time you lose until you eventually win. So you can keep going again and again and again and again and again, getting better and better Chocobos. In fact, I think it stops being better after a certain point, but I might be wrong, though. Now, I know how to ride a Chocobo, so I don't need to read that. And it's really long-winded. I don't know why they made it so long-winded. Now, this guy here, when you're breeding your own Chocobos, racing them here and all that malarkey, this guy will be someone that you might see quite a lot. He's the only named jockey, and he looks different from everyone else, so you'll know him from everyone else. And he has a bloody fast Chocobo. Teo, I think his name is. Teo, something like that. T-E-I-O-H. I'm not really sure how to say that. You never can when you don't actually get the voiced thing. Now, there's not much for you to do in here. I mean, you can talk to the jockeys, but I don't think they have much to say. Skills don't matter once you get in a race. They kind of do. You can also get this material here, which is Ramur. And the next part won't start until she leaves, so hurry up. There we go. And now I have to wait for every one of these guys to walk over. Which is going to take about 10 minutes, because that guy just doesn't want to jump out of his seat. What are you doing, playing cards or something? Oh, actually, it does look like they're playing cards. I'm going to pretend to be a jockey myself. Yeah, I'm a jockey, and I'm going to stay here, because I need to. Alright, there we go. Yes. Yeah, I got it. It's a good thing I didn't mash there, or I probably would have had to listen to this whole bloody explanation. Now, I can't remember what order it is, but if you hold two of the, like, shoulder buttons, it'll automatically start regaining stamina, which is why the stamina gauge is going down incredibly slowly. If you do this, you can keep sprinting until you're in first place, get a healthy lead, stop sprinting, let him regain a little stamina. You can see it slowly going back up, and then continue sprinting when it's, you know, when you want to. Very easy way to win the race. I wish I had a pet Chocobo, it would be awesome. Now, if you can see on that little map there, I'm a mile ahead at the moment. Literally, they're like 2 corners behind me, and they don't seem to be catching up very fast. In fact, the one in last place looks like they've just barely taken that corner, that sharp corner. Now, this area will slow you down, so you have to sprint. So make sure you have enough to get through here, because you really don't want to lose this race because you ran out of steam just before the entrance, and someone snatched first, second, and third from under your nose because you were out of breath. Easy victory. So out of that, I got myself out of the sandy area. I got myself a new materia, and if we wait for that last one, confused face. What happened? You can also bet later on, like money and stuff. Boy, if you're reading this letter, then you must have won, and won a victory that I am sure you have earned. I heard about Time for Mister. Now that you are victorious, I promise that you and all your friends will get a full pardon, and you will be set free. And also, by way of apology, I prepared a little gift for you to use in your journey. Sorry I couldn't be there to tell you this in person, but I'm a very busy man. Sincerely, Dio.
A gift? Ugh, I wonder what it is.
Oh, cool, we have a buggy. Yay. P.S. I just recently met Sephiroth. He must have a lot of fans with boys your age. Why don't you get his autograph? It seems he's headed towards the south of the river, towards Gongaga. Sephiroth, huh? We must follow. And I think with the victory in the Chocobo races, we will continue on and actually leave it off here. Now, it's nice that they gave me a buggy and all, but the funny thing... Oh, actually... I am going to spend the next part going back, and I'm going to go get me Beta, which is a very useful enemy skill. And I'm going to get it on both my enemy skills, and there's a very important thing I'm going to need for this. So... Well, first the buggy. So I'm going to make the trip over to the other side of the water, or pond, or whatever, and I will meet you when we get there. So until then, Ivory signing off. Peace.